What is up, guys? MACABESPEED coming at you. Great episode today on the Blitz 30 cal versus 22 LR. Okay, so let's see. Like 5 dots low. Better. Wow, just gusting, dude. Gusting winds. Pretty good with this kind of wind and this kind of a condition. I think that we're actually seeing really good accuracy at 50 yards. Moving about 650 feet per second with a 50 grain projectile. So that's pretty good, honestly. I was expecting it to push off to the left significantly more. Clear. Okay, we actually had a failure to fire at that point, so that did get struck. So not terrible, but I do want to try to reload that one round that didn't fire. We did get a good solid strike on it, as you can see, but it still didn't go. Final shot. Got it to go. We're still right at about 200 bar. So I'm just going to keep on rolling. Want to go ahead and knock down one confirmation group with the 30 cal and one confirmation group with the 22, and then we'll move out to 100 yards and see what we see. Honestly, I'm very interested to see what this does.
No, that is really good. It's definitely down low. I wonder where they are. And then not even like 150 yards out of range. Yeah. You know, tank traps in.
How much kickback the thing has, I was worried about raising it up too much.
Pretty solid, really pretty solid. Still 640.6 feet per second on that last volley. So we are pretty much hitting what we're aiming at 50 yards with the Hatsan Blitz. I mean, those two groups out there really do speak for themselves. Top right, right next to it. Another failure here. And now I have a failure to extract. That's super. All right, guys, this is it. This is a real 100 yards at an actual 100-yard rifle range where people do this and, like, you know, count the metrics is good data, right? We're gonna do the same exact thing with the 22 and the Blitz that we've done at 25 and 50 yards, and we'll just see what we come up with. I know from previous experience that I'm gonna have about 12 inches of drop from 25 yards sight in to the 100 yards with the Blitz. So since I know the ballistics on that already, I'm just gonna run with it and see what we get.
I kind of want to get some use.
Okay, let's see.
I'll put all the gunpowder in the box. Right in the box, like the entire roll. And look at it. See what that does.
Wow, it's very low.
They are propellants. They're not explosives.
Yeah, but if we were to
Very low.
throw some dust balls. Honestly, I would do that.
That's gonna be my hold right there to develop the group. No, bring it up a little bit. Try and get a bullseye.
About him buying pot, so they took all $400,000 worth of it.
If that were me, they would have had to kill me.
What it comes down to.
Oof.
You're not gonna be able to, you're gonna have
We are dropping them, dude. Honestly, if you sighted in for 100 yards, you could hit at 100 yards with this rifle. It is consistent. It is consistently hitting, and I'm happy with that kind of accuracy. Dude, I am developing the same size group effectively with a 22 that I am with my 30 Blitz. Same exact target. That ran absolutely flawlessly, and we have turned that tiny little golf ball into a nice little snowball of lit up impacts downrange at 100 yards. All right, guys. Well, honestly, I can't ask anything more of this shooting session whatsoever. Hatsan Blitz goes through what? At least 100 rounds, zero foibles whatsoever. Same thing cannot be said about the 22 LR though. We had what? 3 stoppages in that short time that we were out here between 25 and 100 yards. 25 yards, even Stevens. 50 yards, same exact type of a grouping. Go out to 100 yards and we saw something markedly different. I don't know if it's the slower velocity of the 30 caliber with the heavier projectile that's keeping it more stable over distance, or maybe it's just the cheap ass 22 rearing its head, right? It's the cheapest 22 you could possibly buy. So let's see what we got. Yo, look at that, making hits, man. The law of averages says making hits, baby. The cheapest ammunition that you could possibly buy. You can't buy cheaper ammunition than that, and it's just performing. Pretty good group. And then comparatively, first group with the 22 LR, it's kind of okay, but it's still like the same size as this basic group is right here.